Any day I get to take out a screwdriver is a good day, right, Aaron? Alrighty, so this is what most of you know as Spook Vooper. Now it's pretty great, but you may notice it's a little loud, and you may think, oh, it's the 40-core server that's loud. No. You think, oh, it's the 12-core server. No. It's the dual-core little firewall that's super freaking loud. Why? Because it doesn't have fan curves. The fans are just always set to be on 100%. Because whoever made the damn thing is dumb. Why do I have gloves on? I was just fixing Aaron's laptop, and you know what? I'm going to be working on this anyway, so whatever. So all we have to do is remember very carefully what goes where. Also, the website's just going to die for a bit, so I hope nobody gets too salty about that. So that's our incoming. Oh, no, this is I know where this goes. That's just to access. And then this is internet in. Of course, the cables are terrible. I need to buy new cables. So that's internet in. This is server number 1. Red goes first. Server number 2. We'll put them in the drive bays of this server because I need to buy things. And now, I think there's just a power cord in the back. Yep. I should probably turn it off gracefully first. Very graceful. That was beautiful. Notice how much quieter it is now? Do you notice that, Aaron?
No.
No, not at all.
Nope. I like white noise. You're the one who complains.
Okay, I need a bigger screwdriver. Can you hit me up with Mr. Green?
Yes.
Alright. One bad thing about rack mounting. Whenever you need to do anything, you gotta take it out of the rack. Now this should just... Oh, yummy. Boop. All the way out. Here we go. Probably shouldn't show you guys the serial number, so we'll just keep it like this.
It's a red box.
It is a red box, and hopefully the fans are the right size, because I did a tiny bit of guessing on the thickness of the fans. I didn't think they were the thin ones. I thought they would be the medium thickness, and you may say, Spike, why didn't you just check? Effort? Come on. All right. I think the rack ears are also going in. So unfortunately, I do believe we're going to have to take the ears off.
There do be a borking upstairs.
That is a little bit painful when you rip someone's ears off, but hey, if it makes them quieter, it's worth it.
I don't think it would make them quieter.
Screaming in pain doesn't really count as noise. It's kind of like white noise, unlike this.
This is white noise. This is literally white noise.
I prefer screaming in pain to the sound of fans. Where, though? There's no screws on the bottom. Alright. This side's completely okay. Maybe it has to do a slide. I don't want to have to Google, but at the same time, I don't want to break the thing.
Break it.
I don't know, this corner seems a little bit bent. Every single time. Warranty void if seal broken. There's 3 screws on this side, there's 2 on this side, and this is exactly where that... Now, there's no warranty anyways, because hey, guess what? eBay.
Well, at least you know they didn't open it.
So, that is true. It's kind of nice to know. I don't really care. I mean, I would have been happier if they had just put the new fans in. Well, I guess I fixed the dent in it as well, so good job me. Yum. So we
I don't know if
have
that's my reaction, but
the power supply, which we do not want to touch. that's a really quick way to give yourself a happy ending.
Give it head pats.
Very happy ending. And then we've got a gigabyte of RAM. But it's a Firewall. I don't really care that much. Here's a card. I really don't even know what this card is for. Some sort of edition. I don't know. I don't really care that much. But here are the fans, and I was correct about the size. So we're gonna be replacing those fans. Nice crotch shot there, Aaron. With Noctua Fans, because Noctua Fans are like silent, and I mean everyone likes them. So, and they're also not that expensive, $10 each. So, $30 fix, not that bad.
I want $30.
What?
I want $30.
I will give you $30 after this video. How about that?
No, you won't.
We literally like
Although
share
you did
our
probably
bank accounts. So.
give me $30 of chocolate the other day, so
Alrighty.
I'm pretty happy.
So we've got this fan.
So what's the difference between these two? Because that one just looks like it's a different color.
These bad boys are much quieter. So these go.
Yep, they really
out.
just look like they're different colors to me.
Out this way. They are different colors. Noctua is known for their color scheme, which I don't like. I think Noctua's fans are a little bit ugly, but
They kind of look like how somebody would try to color coordinate a Minecraft house.
dirt.
You know? Yeah, like
Just- they look
dirt
like
and
dirt. Okay.
it's like a
so,
mix of dirt and birchwood.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna avoid all these big capacitors because I don't think those are for the power supply or anything, but at the same time, like, this thing was
Surgery.
this is a very open power supply, and I'm not happy with how open it is. But I'm only used to consumer stuff, which obviously is a little bit more closed. All right. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of how this is coming out.
It is.
There we go.
Alright. How do you...
So on the back here, there's screws.
Oh, okay. So
I knew that was what you were going to ask.
Yeah.
So I beat you to it.
Yep.
So these fans, hopefully the Noctua one's cool as well. I know they're going to be much quieter, but like the question is, are they going to do... Wow, I got the size perfect. Nice job, Spook. These are just
So,
kind of shoved.
This company's known for their colors. Is that something like I don't know if that's good to be known for? As a color? Maybe like good quality.
Noctua
but color.
fans are all the same color scheme, really. Oh wow, I ripped my glove. Wow, I'm gonna die
That
now.
really helps.
Gonna die.
Dirt and birch
Alrighty,
color themed.
so this brought
birch and dirt.
up this way.
This is a big box for like a small fan.
And out this way. Great, so we're gonna put it like this because that'll just be a little bit more convenient. Then these screws are not going to work. So Noctua includes these.
What is that?
So I believe you put, I'm kind of guessing here, I've never used this before, but I'm assuming you push this through here, like this, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a second. Ah!
They just so what is
They
this?
do actually, I don't know, temporary? I have no clue, I'm gonna keep them. It's kind of cool.
Alright.
Alright. See kids, this is why you always listen to the instructions and don't be like Aaron.
What?
What?
Excuse you?
You're the one arguing not to ever look at instructions ever. That's how you were in robotics at least.
We don't have instructions in robotics.
Clearly, people never change, and if you were one way once, then you were always that. And I'm a klutz, and I will always be a klutz. We got a 3-pronger, but this one has a hat on it, so that it goes in the right way. So that's great. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the CPU cooler needs to be... That is not on tight at all. Jeez. I feel like they did not, in the factory, put that on all the way, but... Okay, then. We gotta actually move this bad boy. Get the other two. I honestly don't really know what this is cooling. Just everything, I guess. And this is getting the CPU. One thing that's a little bit odd about these boxes is that they obviously don't have like an air intake in the front or side. So they're just kind of pushing air out, and where is the air coming back from?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. That's the answer. And I was thinking for a second, oh, maybe the fan, one's pushing in and the other going out. Nope. Nope, they're all going out.
It's a box.
That has got to be the worst cooling solution I have ever seen.
Good job,
That
guys.
paste? No, that's so weird. Damn, I may buy some thermal paste just to throw on that. That is, that's pretty bad. I mean, it's also a terrible processor, so should I care? Not really. Could upgrade it. One of the neat things about firewalls like this, when you get the hardware firewall, is it's hardware. You can upgrade it however you want. You can add more RAM, can make it faster.
What would that do?
Well, it would help it maintain more connections at once. I mean, you have to think this is able to handle like thousands of people interacting with a website, and it's able to scan all the data coming through to look for anything harmful. So, adding more will just give it a little bit more leeway. So now we're gonna test. Make sure not to touch this.
I didn't do anything.
Never touch an open power supply. That is like the only, when building a PC and stuff, even when the computer's on, it's pretty safe to touch around. Just never touch the inside of a power supply. If you have a broken power supply, that's the one thing you just do not want to mess with. Alrighty, so we got wall power. We're just gonna go here. Obviously, don't touch those wires either.
Touch them.
That's a bad cable.
Poor cable.
One of our cables, this cable specifically, is like malformed and it doesn't plug into things. This one is brand new.
Wow. You're making fun of a cable just because of how it was born. That's very rude.
I make fun of you because of how you were born.
That's true.
You make fun of me. Welcome
Yes.
to reality, liberal. Alrighty. Let's see. That's better. And on.
They're on, right?
They are on.
They're working, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, they're definitely quiet.
Hopefully they're not too slow. I don't know, there's definitely airflow. Let's check the temperature.
How?
Well, I guess there's no way for me to really check.
Oh well.
That's a little bit worrying, but what are you gonna do?
Not
If it overheats, I guess I will know. I'll just have to check if it ever throws warnings. Yeah, we'll call it a win for now. Obviously, it's much, much quieter. This baby's almost silent now. This is cold. I mean, there is a pretty damn large difference. So if I pull this fan out, that versus. And go ahead and plug these all back in.
You said they're all three of them are different, right? So what about the third one? Is that one loud?
I'd assume it's about the same.
I guess that's fair.
So these aren't bad fans, they're just loud. These ones are silent though, like absolutely silent. There's not quite as much airflow, but again, I don't really care that much. If it becomes a problem, it becomes a problem. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off the firewall, unplug it, pull this from here,
Put it back together. Oh, damn.
chuck it.
Poor wire.
We'll go ahead and put these in here because, you know what? It's nice packaging.
I think I'd normally go without calling you dumb. It's just when we do things like this, I realize how dumb you are.
So when I do something that requires showing like intelligence, that's when it comes out that I'm dumb. So not when I'm like breathing or like walking in a straight line.
I mean your pacing is a little dumb too.
I don't pace.
Uh-huh. You just walk back and forth.
I stay fit by walking.
Back and forth for no reason other than just to do it.
I like walking back and forth. What
You
is
like
the problem?
it's pacing. It's called pacing.
What is wrong with pacing?
It's just I don't understand
It's
why.
better than sitting and like broiling in your pain and suffering and anxiety.
I'd rather do that.
I can tell. Destroyed.
How? What?
With facts and logic. I'm having
Okay.
some trouble with this screw here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Your thumb. It's really not like protected anymore.
For someone who's having their laptop fixed by me, you're very mean.
I don't even know why it's broken. Why is it broken? Is it just being dumb? I think it's just being dumb.
I think it's from all the illegal things you do on it.
Yeah. Like schoolwork. That's really illegal.
If a school tells you to kill someone, it's still illegal.
That's true.
Just letting you know, in case you weren't aware.
How many times are you gonna drop the screws?
Killing is only legal if it's the government that tells you to do it.
Oh yeah, because the government chooses what's legal.
Can't access database, and it's like, it's not wrong. It literally cannot access the database, but it's like if you cut off someone's arm and they're like, my arm, it's gone. It's like, yeah, dude, I know. Your arm is in fact gone. What are you gonna do about it?
Go to the hospital?
I don't know, if someone just cut off your arm, I don't think they're gonna let you go to the hospital. I feel like if,
That's fair.
if someone chops up your arm, they're not gonna be like, okay, you can go see a doctor now.
There are some weird people out there. I think there was a Criminal Minds episode about that. Where someone, like, got stabbed. And the person that stabbed them was just like, yeah, just go to the hospital. There's a lot of episodes like that, actually.
Criminal Minds is super accurate, and it's not all a TV show.
Definitely. Almost done.
We are actually almost done. And this is like...
It's almost like that's why I said it. I love you. Even if you don't love me
Do you want
back.
to gloat in that joke for a moment?
I do.
Do you want to just think about how you completely destroyed me?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, we can go ahead and get our external network. Spook Vooper 1, Spook Vooper 1 backup, Spook Vooper 2, Spook Vooper to backup.
Is Spook Vooper 2 just a backup of Spook Vooper 1?
No, Spook Vooper 2 is going to host game servers like Vooperio.
Do you need the plexiglass back?
I put my hand down the wrong hole. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you sighed heavily.
I do that all the time. You have no evidence about why I did it this time. What are you doing?
Trying to get this foam piece to be like even.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. An intense foam moving action. I'm so glad.
Okay. We almost got it. There we go, that's pretty flat.
Yeah.
That looks good to me.
Plexiglass?
Alright. Turn her on. We did not plug her in.
That would help.
That would in fact help a bit.
Hey, look, it's me. Hi, me. I have a sheet of plexiglass. Whoa, you can see two of me. That's great.
Oh, it's silent. Oh, that's so good. All right. This in. This in. I really need to get a clean piece of plexiglass instead of the one I just found. But it's good enough. Booting. All right. You may not want to watch me type in my password because that would kind of ruin the point of having a password.
We'll just look at your face. Intense typing.
Okay, and no, you're gonna knock the screen over.
I'm not even
You
touching
knocked the screen over.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
your
my
elbow hit the side of the screen. Like this. Okay. And can you see my hands at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Why, are you worried?
Yes, I'm always worried about security. Alright, let's go over here. And the last question is the website up and running?
Now you take off the gloves. Oh, look at this lovely kid. Just look directly at his face real fast.
Alright, here we go.
Yep.
Here's the important stuff. You can look at
Face.
the
Okay.
computer now. Spook Vooper. We did it. Good job, kids, and let's just make sure that Voop AI is also working. Do 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 do. What is this all about? Ah. And /eco cap. It works. That's it. It's like 80 times
Oh.
quieter now.
That's a thing.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
It is quieter.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we did it.
Cool. Are you gonna
That's
say
it.
bye?
Bye.
Great.